Hi friends! Today we are going to talk about how to make editing on Adobe work. So one of my favorite products to create on Teachers Pay Teachers is things that can be edited by other people, and I am going to teach you today how to get that to work, just in case it's not working on your computer. So if that's something you want to watch, stick around. Let's begin. The first thing you need is to go to Teachers Pay Teachers, and of course you can go to Teachers Pay Teachers and just click over here and go to my purchases and download whatever you want, or you can go to your creator. Let's just use me as an example because I'm making this video for you. I don't have much and I just use my pre-K life things. So for example, let's do my most bought one, which is the Editable sign-in sheets. So for example, if you get this editable sign-in sheet, okay, you want to make sure that you purchase it and download it, of course, and then you press download. And then once it is downloaded, it will go to the left-hand side of your computer. The easiest way that you can do this is if you have a Mac, you want to left click it, hold it, don't let go, and drag it out of your screen and put it on your desktop. That's the easiest way I do it. If you do not have a Mac, you press this little arrow, show in Finder, I think in another one says open, and just look for the file, drag it out, same thing. You also want to make sure that you have the free version of Adobe downloaded to your computer. Now in my resources, if you're specifically doing them with mine, I always have a page that says troubleshooting, and that will give you the exact link to download it. You can even type it in your Google bar. Whatever says Adobe Acrobat Reader DC, that's what you want. So download the reader and you follow all the instructions. Once you have that downloaded to your computer, you can't see it right now, see I'm dragging it. You want to open it up on your computer. If you're opening it up through Google, if you see the Google screen, like this Chrome, and you see the resource being popped up here, no, that's wrong. It has to be on your computer. So you want to right click it, open with, and you want to make sure that it says Adobe Acrobat Reader DC. Sometimes if you have a Mac, it might be opening up to preview, and that will not work. It needs to be on Acrobat Reader. So open that up and it should look like this. If you are on this page, you are perfect. Now, if you are doing any of these editable things on Adobe, this is the first step to make it work, okay? And most creators have a page with information, or maybe, for example, in mine, it's a separate page on whatever you download. Sometimes it's in here. Just make sure to take your time to read it. And the first pages are the master pages. So right here, it will say month. Let's switch it to our month right now, August. And that will change everything on the bottom to say that specific month. So it saves a lot of time for me. And then let's just do it with the first student. So in pre-K, this is my resource right now. In pre-K, the students have to sign their name in every single day. And this is just an easy way to switch it up. I can tell which month it is. I'm just crazy like that. I like to keep records, and it just makes creating sign-in sheets so much better. So over here, in my resource specifically, I have all these numbers. You can have up to 24 students. You put each student's name and number. That's just me. If you don't want to do numbers, obviously just leave it blank and there's no nothing. Remember, blue means that it can be edited. So just to show you how this works, let's not do one. Let's switch it to, I already put the numbers there just in case, but let's switch it to, oh, a new student came and she's actually 20. I don't want her to ruin everything. So what I like to do in pre-K is I label everything with their name. So the student's name is Angie. And then over here in this little box means that you can add whatever picture that you want in here. Now, just like how we dragged out this, you have to make sure that whatever picture you're using is saved on your computer. Let's go back to Google. You want to make sure that whatever picture you're using is on your computer. So if it's clip art from Teachers Pay Teachers, just make sure that you drag out the clip art and you put it over here. the same thing. So over here, if you want any picture, now of course this is, some of them you have to be careful with copyrights if you're selling. Let's say you're just using it for personal use, so you can even search, for example, an apple, and you want to click images, the same thing. So you have all these apples, you can pick the apple that you like, same thing, grab it, drag it out to your computer. Just make sure it's saved on your computer. Once it's saved on your computer, you can go back to this. Let's open this, make this big, and you can open this up, browse, make sure to hit browse, and you just look for wherever the pictures are. So for example, in mine, I know I saved it on my desktop, and I will click the picture that I just dragged to my desktop, and it will open up right there. What's cool about this is you can use any type of photos. You can use real photos, you can use clip art photos, and once you do everything on your master sheet, I'm not going to do all of them, the other ones will just download. So over here you have her name, the number, the month, and everything's perfect like that. And if you did everything, it would be the same. So in pre-K, they would come, they would sign in their name in each one. I have different ones for everything. Something else that you need to know is, for example, if you really like this font, in my resources, again, they should, whatever person that you're doing should give you a explanation page. Right here it says that the font that I use is called KG Miss Kindergarten. So it is free on Teachers Pay Teachers as long as you are not selling the resource with it. So for example, this resource has it for you to use, but if you do not have that font, then it will just switch to whatever font that you currently have on your computer. But if you want that one specifically, you will click it here, okay, and it will open up to this free Miss Kindergarten. You want to download it. I think, and correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, not too good with Windows, once you open up on Windows, it should automatically save to your computer. If you download it on a Mac, it's a little bit different. You want to make sure, left click, drag it out. I open it up, it will create a little blue folder, right, for you to use. You want to open it up, and over here you will see the font. In Macs, what you are going to do is on this little magnifying glass here, I always like to open up font book. Now all your fonts, that whatever you have on your computer, will be here. All you have to do is just, from this file, left click it, drag it into your font book, and it will be automatically downloaded. Sometimes it does take a little bit, so you might have to restart your computer for it to just kind of sync. But that is it, guys. That's how you download a font to your computer, just in case you need it. And then once you restart your computer and you have everything, if you open up, it will show with the font that I have right here. So my friends, I hope that helped and answered all your questions. I hope I made it as detailed as possible. And if I didn't, just leave me a comment and I'll answer your questions as well. I hope you liked this video, and if you do, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I do create videos for pre-K students and for teachers, just to have fun. I love making friends over here in this community, and I would love for you to join. So see you very, very soon, I hope. Bye.